Hi, welcome to your Monday Morning Mojo. Thank you so much for joining us again. Your Mojo is your espresso shot for this week's motivation, mindset, and mastery to help you succeed with your fitness and your fat loss goals. So in terms of motivation, well, if you have been following the Mojos, you're actually about 8 weeks into starting to change some lifestyle habits and making some healthier patterns. So motivation this week is about refueling your motivation. I'm going to encourage you to look back at some of the old Mojos and see which motivation ideas you most resonated with. See which ones worked most for you. Some of them, if you think about, were about goal setting, remembering your why things are important, and giving yourself a deadline as well as a bonus, something to look forward to with that deadline. A lot of my motivation comes from continually having short-term and medium-term and long-term goals. And I actually call it ballsy goal setting, because you want one goal that's just far enough out of way that it's always in your face. You don't want to, next year. Sometimes it's good to have something that's nice and close. So I go with a short-term goal, another goal that's about 3 months away, maybe another goal that's 6 or so months away, and that's usually a bigger goal like a trip or a contest or a really big event. What motivation is going to refuel you now that you're into a bit of a pattern? In terms of mindset, this week's mindset is about finding your fall twos so you don't fall back. So take a look at what you're doing now in terms of your fitness and your fat loss goals, and see what things you're doing really, really well and what things are still a bit challenging for you. Those challenges might be missing workouts, missing meals, not being as consistent as you could be, maybe not working quite hard enough in your cardio sessions, or having some treats during the week and not having just healthy food choices. I'd like you to analyze where you're still not, where you could be more successful, and set up some plans to help you bridge that success. I call them setting up fall twos instead of falling back. So if you need to plan workouts with your friends, if you need to book yourself into a class, if you need to plan out your meals again and get them all in the fridge, do what you need to do to be 100% successful, or set yourself up at least for that 100% success. Finally, mastery this week. Technically, just want to talk a minute about the importance of eating clean for at least 5 straight days, and then giving yourself your treats or your sweets on the weekends within reason. It's an 80-20 rule, but your body does need a certain amount of time in a row to start to make some progress. So if you can really try your 80-20%, 5 days clean, have your sweets and treats on the weekend if you need them, within moderation, you're going to see a lot more success than if you just have 1 or 2 days clean and then you have a sweet, have 1 or 2 days and then have something else. Give yourself a chance to be successful. So that's your Monday Morning Mojo for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll talk to you again next week. Thanks.